Seems I'm very late to the party in speaking about this case. So, the reason why I say that to start off with is because, well, obviously I've disappeared for about 60 billion years at this point, more like 3 weeks, and it seems like the whole world has just gone like that. We just flipped over. The world's just gone round and round, and it's just dead. It seems like the world's just gone upside down. So, for everyone who probably already knows all this information, musician David apparently murdered girl, 15-year-old as well. They're apparently in a relationship and stuff. And I'm here basically to give my opinion on what happened and like to give like, do I think he is guilty and do I think he'll probably go to prison? Now, start with this. Yes, he's definitely probably going to prison, and yes, he's probably the murderer. Now, simply, I'm just going to explain simply why by firstly just giving some background to who he is. So, this is David. This man is David. He is a musician. He is a very, 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 very good musician. He is known for songs such as Romantic Homicide, Feel It, and Here With Me, all songs that are very well known through TikTok because he's also a gamer. He used to play Fortnite. And this girl right here, this is Celeste Rivera Fernandez. That girl right there, she was 15 years old when she was found dead in David's trunk of his black Tesla that was left in a car park or pound or something like that. I don't really live in America, so I don't really know what's called. Things like a car lot, decomposed and in bags. Now, when I first heard about this, I just thought, there's no way that David would do this because David is one of the nicest musicians like you could probably meet. He is apparently so kind, so nice, he's fun, and his music's honestly just some of the best music you could probably listen to. And when this information came out, like they apparently did this, I just didn't want to believe it. But then all these people did some digging. I just want to quickly zoom in on this line here. In the back of my mind, you died, and I didn't even cry, not a single tear. And he said that he didn't even regret it. Now, there is a couple things that I would like to quickly just say that is very wrong with these lines, right? What the fuck are you thinking, David? David. Right? Those lyrics right now sound so painful to listen to because most likely those lyrics are true, ladies and gentlemen. Like, there is no way he didn't just write this song out of a whim and thought, why not post it to the world without actually having some context to it? Like, bro, like, it seriously seemed he was trying to get himself into prison and just go to the prison system. Like, he gave up on life. I mean, that's only, though, one case of, his music career. And there's only one song that I really have to show to, just describe it, and that is the song that, well, I don't really want to say is pretty bad, but in late 2023, they've released a song. Well, it didn't. Well, he recorded a song called Celeste, and the line I want to highlight here is this line right here. Oh Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest, with men all my clothes, cigarettes, here, voice time, take a breath, I'm the Celeste, oh Celeste. And that is insane to say about a minor, right? You need to realize this. In 2023, she most likely probably would have been 13 years old. Her birthday is September the 7th. In 2023, she would have been 13 years old. I haven't actually researched how old David would have been in 2023, but he would have been, I think, like 18. But you know what? I'm going to ask good old Google. Was David in, let's do 2023. He was about 18 years old. He was born 20th March 2005. He was 18. Celeste was 13. Firstly, that is a crime because that's pedos, that's a paedophilia, because he's an adult speaking to a minor, and alone also having a sexual relationship with a minor. That is firstly fucked up, and it's also a crime. Secondly, the fact that he got away with lyrics like this in a song and no one really batted an eye is just insane. Like, if you look at the context here, right? The context here is apparently it was recorded named after a former partner, and it's insane. Like, crazy thing, she was born a year after I was born. I was born in 2009. I was born in September 2009. I was born on 30th September 2009. She was born, like, if she was born 23 days later, I would be a year older than her. She's like, she's a year younger than me, please. But that's insane. It'll come out in 2025. I'm not gonna play it due to copyright, but let's just say it's very fucked, that song. The lines I've listened to it for a couple times and was just trying to understand it, and it's like, holy Christ! It's like, how do you incriminate yourself in the most non-incriminating way? I'm gonna produce a song about the girl like molested and eventually killed. Like, what a doofus! Like, honestly, it's crazy to see this stuff. And this is also coming from a guy who also absolutely enjoys his music. I listen to Here With Me, Feel It, Magic Homicide, even his newer stuff with Jason Wayne. Like, oh my god, he was such a talented musician, and then he just decided to, you know what, I don't want my career anymore, I just want to go to prison. And he was on tour. However, I just want to mention something here, that there has been a little tiny twist in the tale. Apparently now there's a second Celeste, and apparently she was actually the one dating David. So here's the problem here, right? We don't know which David she was actually dating. Whether Celeste's parents said that she was dating a boy called David, who was a musician. So in a way, there is such a twisted story here. There could literally be a billion other Celestes that he could have dated, but like, it doesn't make sense. But honestly, I have to say this: David's guilty. There's no way that this guy did not do this. Like, he produced a song about her when she was a minor, right? That's already fucked. As well as being in a relationship with her being in a minor, and saying some very incriminating stuff, smelling on clothes like cigarettes and doing weed, especially at the age of 13 and like 12, which is horrible. Apparently, and then she went missing for a year. Like, bro, she went missing in 2024. Right? You need to realize how insane it is that she disappeared for over a year. No one heard from her. No one knew where she was. It's like, bro, surely the police would have done better to try and catch her. But like, it is just insane that how shit the police department did trying to save her. Honestly, it's just disappointing. But overall, I'm saying this, he's going to prison. I probably, if I could give a prediction about maybe like length of sentence, he will probably get at least 50 years, a minimum. I think most likely life sentence, or if he gets death penalty, then it's death penalty, but like most likely life sentence. But if he gets found not guilty, then I'm going to make a deal with this. If Dave somehow doesn't go to prison, he is found not guilty of murdering Celeste. I am no joke going to say this right now to the cameras. This is all to hear and see. I will, no joke, I will go to his hair and I'll go bald. I'll go full bald. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'll go full bald if he's found not guilty. That's just leaving out there. But I guess thank you for watching. Hopefully we get an update soon on this case. But yeah, deuces, people.